In volunteer fire departments, the contributions of multiple generations create a unique and powerful dynamic. However, fostering effective collaboration across age groups can be a challenge. Today, we'll explore how generational support can strengthen your department and how to leverage these diverse strengths for a more unified team. This video will discuss why fostering generational diversity matters, common misunderstandings, and how your department can encourage a culture of mentorship and respect across all ages. Did you know that volunteer fire departments greatly benefit from generational diversity? When members of different ages collaborate, they bring valuable skills and perspectives that contribute to innovation and resilience. But without understanding and mutual respect, these strengths can be underutilized. Generational diversity can introduce challenges such as generational misunderstandings. Different life experiences can sometimes lead to conflicting views. Communication styles. Each generation has its preferred way of communicating, which can create disconnects. Knowledge gaps. Younger members may be more tech-savvy, while older members bring seasoned field expertise.
I know we have a great generational divide, and that's not limited to just the volunteer fire service, that's for sure. And I'm reminded once back to when my children, I have 4 daughters, and I remember once going off to work and they were sitting at the kitchen table and they were on their phones and they weren't even talking to each other and they certainly weren't talking to me, and out the door I went. But before I left, I turned and said to them, I just can't believe how different your generation is from mine. You're sitting there, your face is in your phone, you're not talking to each other, you're not talking to me. When I got to work, my phone dinged. I had a text message from daughter number one. It was actually a picture. It was a picture from, 30 years ago, a picture of a group of men and women sitting around a table at a diner. And you know what they had? Newspapers. Everybody had their face buried in a newspaper. So the generations aren't as different as we might think. And the more things change, the more they stay the same. Mutual respect. That's what it's all about. And both generations, all generations can learn from each other.
Here are some effective strategies to enhance generational support. 1. Cross-generational communication. Encourage open conversations. Create spaces where team members can discuss their preferred communication styles and any concerns. 2. Leveraging strengths. Recognize each generation's unique strength. Younger members might lead tech initiatives, while experienced members share hands-on knowledge. 3. Mentorship programs. Implement structured mentorship programs where seasoned members guide newer ones. This fosters mutual respect and helps bridge gaps. Departments can also support generational understanding by offering blended training formats and flexible scheduling options to help all members feel included. Engaging with family helps each generation understand the commitment and value of their roles, creating a foundation of support. Let's hear from a volunteer firefighter who found balance through generational support in their team.
I've been fortunate to have mentors in my fire service life since I was 14 years old. When our fire chief, every time the alarm would sound, we would run to the end of the street. He'd pick us up in his pickup truck and he'd take us on calls. That led to me being my fire department's first ever junior firefighter, and furthermore, fire explorers from there. And that same fire chief is still driving me to fire calls even today.
These stories remind us that generational support is possible and beneficial. With the right approach, all generations can work together seamlessly. Take a moment to reflect. How can your department create more opportunities for cross-generational support? What steps can you take to strengthen communication and mentorship within your team? Together, we can ensure that your passion for service remains strong and sustainable. Thank you for your dedication. Your community depends on you, and we're here to support you every step of the way.